What's going on, everybody? What's up with you, man? How you feeling today? Hope y'all can hear me, man. I'm checking in from the room, from the headquarters, coming soon. Any place better to be, as long as it's not doomed. Hey, I hope everybody enjoying their day, man. The atmosphere is great, and everybody just doing what you do, man. Whatever you do, be good at it. But on this video, I wanted to let everybody know how to make money. I almost got off track. This video is going to be about how to make that big profit, that big easy money, man. That 100K. I know I said without having a felony, being a felon, unfortunately, or in your circumstances in America, and having no job. So let's get right into it, man. Thanks everybody for coming, checking out my video today, man. My name's Don. I represent felon to felon. Anybody that's ever been suppressed, anybody that's ever been a victim of the system of the United States. Yeah, that's what we represent. Let you know that you in order for everybody to overcome their circumstances, we're gonna have to all be on one accord, and we're gonna have to come together with unity. But this is not about that right now. Right now, we're talking about another thing, capitalism, money. I know y'all want it and need it, so let's just get into that. Let's just make some money. All right. The easiest way to make money, I'm just gonna go right into it. There's no other way to, without a job. I mean, there's a lot of different ways, but the one way that a strategy that I'm going to be presenting today and advocating for today is the stock market. I'll just get it out there. We're going to be talking about investing, stocks, day trading, different platforms, anything, stock market, Bitcoins. We're going to get all into that. It's the stock market. I don't know. There's a couple of different ways too that you probably can get a couple bucks. You can do online. You can start up, a website. You can have your own blogging website. You can monetize from it. You can put ads and content, different things on it. You can get paid with an online drop shipping on here. You can get a digital store, e-commerce. You can get WooCommerce. You can do Shopify. So you can monetize from that way, or you can drop ship AliExpress, Alibaba, or another way that you double down on drop shipping is you get your online store running, set up, and then you get you like a storage container or storage facility. You get you one of them storage units, a garage. You can get a basement. You can get your own room. You don't have necessarily need that. And you buy wholesale, and then you put it on your website, or you sell it at the flea market or whatever. That's not, that's another tactic without a job that you can make some pretty good money, because it's going to reciprocate. If you're a good salesman, it's a no-brainer. You're going to have to need like a little $5,000, $2,000. Another way that you can make a good money, amount of money, before I get into what we here for, is opening up a store. Anything in capitalism, when you're incorporating something inside of America, that's how you make money, plain simple and cut dry. If you don't own your own business, a LLC, a corporate F, or whatever that is, you're not incorporated, you ain't on nothing. You got to get all the tax loops and the tax bracket, shell companies. You got to structure yourself. It's not hard. You can Google anything, and you can talk to some people, and you can get some help. You can get people right now. We in the pay for this. I go on Fiverr right now, and I can get any form, anything. One of them people up in China or overseas, because everything is done on the computer, so they don't really have to be here, and they'll type me up, an article, a resume, a headline, a product page, a product description, for anything that you need that you think you can't do, you can get it done on Fiverr. So there y'all go. But let's get to the stock market, y'all. I know I've been talking. So really quick, you can be a felon, you can be anything, and open up an account. So first off, you're gonna want to open up a brokerage account, and I got links down below. Your Robinhood, your coin, Fidelity off top. You might even have Fidelity to talk to your mom. Fidelity is big in the game, so you can do Fidelity, and then the younger generation, we can do Robinhood. You can do Webull. You can do eToro. I got an account, but I haven't been on there. But you could do eToro, because any one of these platforms that you start on, and you're going to get better at. So in times you'll be, you'll be good on all the platforms. But Fidelity, Robinhood, Webull, eToro, those are some really, Coinbase. Those are some, if I had to pick two, I would just go with Robinhood and Coinbase. Robinhood, you're going to get your stocks. You're going to, either Robinhood and Webull, those two are like the same. Fidelity and your swaps and your like Fidelity or like a Thinkorswim or something like that, Ameritrade, those are like more big ones. Those the big box. Then you got your Webull, Robinhood, eToro. Those are having fun. That's the more newer on the scene companies. They're good though. They're all brokerages. They're all good. Some of them have commissions, so you just want to make sure if you're paying commissions. That's the only differences, and the way that you like the platform, how their app is, or their their online presence. If you like the platform. So what else? You're going to need a brokerage. I got the ones for the stocks. Now you want to get ones for your crypto. Crypto, you can do Coinbase, you can do Webull. Robinhood sells crypto. Fidelity does not sell crypto. So check back. If you're going to be investing in stocks and in cryptos, then you're going to just need a brokerage for each one, or ask if your brokerage has both of them in one. Like I know Webull has cryptos, Robinhood has cryptos too. So they're starting in Indian Coinbase. You can always get Coinbase. I got another one that I rock with, Phoenix. I don't know if a lot of people, now they got BlockFi now. I haven't got up on that, but okay. So bam, let me tell you really quick what a stock market is. The stock market is a company like a McDonald's. Bam, you're buying a piece of that company, and opposed to crypto. Crypto is a currency. It's not a company. You're just converting your money. Like if you was to go to Mexico and you take your dollar and they convert it into the Mexican dollar, that's what you're doing when you buy crypto. It's not a company or anything. You're just converting your money into some digital coins. Bam. When you buy stocks, on the other hand, you're getting something like when you have a title. Like you might get a car in the garage, that doesn't run, or it might run, whatever thing, but you have a title to it. It's yours. You have a perceived value. So the companies, you buying stocks, you buying into the company. The company does better, you do better. Crypto, if more people come and convert their money into that cryptocurrency, then that currency and great gains and your money goes up with it. So if you had American dollar and you converted it into a peso, and then you stayed there for like a year, and just say the peso does good that year, the valuation inflation of the peso goes up. So peso is more valuable, and you at the beginning of the year you was like, shit, I moved in at the right time because the currency value went up, so my money went up. If I was to take this, so that's really how the crypto goes. You put it in there, if the value of the crypto goes up, that's how your money goes up. If the business does better, that's how your money goes up. Bam. So those are the two differences between crypto and stocks, and you want to be in these. This is what the money is. It's going to be a crazy, wild learning curve, and it's going to be a whole nother language. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a lot of YouTube videos. It's going to be a lot of reading, but I'll tell you this. It's easy money because of the leverage that you can do. Think about this. Now I'm a regular felon guy, no job. Just I'm telling you, I'm not going to show y'all nothing today because I'm still actually learning myself. But guess what? What I know I can do now. Say the stimulus money was coming out, we cracking. They just gave me 5 bands in stimulus. You feel me? Or say I had $5,000. It's already invested. It's going up. They give me another 5,000. I can get some more money. And I can just turn money around and turn it up into more money. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, beyond myself, but I want you to get the understanding that this here, what you're going to learn is really diabolical and dynamic. That's why you're able to be in position to have a felony and not have a job and still make 100K if you follow this. So let me get right to it really quick so it can be simplified before I feel like I got to get off this video. First off, you want to get the platform. You want to get your brokerages, your Robinhoods or your Coinbases. Next, you want to I got links below. You want to hook up with a help group. So you go like my guy is Chris Sane. I like him. Shout out to Big Sane, bro. You feel good looking, man, because he out here showing the little dogs. He a big dog how to do it, and he comes on here every day. Shout out to him. You know, he lets you know what he doing in his portfolio. He lets you know what stocks to buy, what he looking at, and you piggyback off of that experience. Then he's got a Patreon account where you join the little Patreon account, which is like a chat room, and everybody else is in there. The beginners, the vets, the newbies, everybody's on there, and they're very helpful. And it's just like so cool, and the vibe is everything. So it's like a whole little family vibe, and that's what you need, because if you don't know what you're doing, you can get fucked in this game. And trust me, you don't know what you're doing. Okay, options, stocks. I've been in this for about a year now, head in every day. So don't think you not say, yeah, you a rookie, but I've been in it though, bro. 365, like all I did for a year. So I didn't gained it, and I still ain't got it. But I'm getting it, and I'm seeing this money real. So I'm trying to give it to you guys. Okay, so the money real. Don't worry about that. That's why I'm giving it to you. So once you get the brokerage, once you get you a little community, which I'm giving you the brokerage, I'm giving you the guy to follow, and I'm giving you the understanding that this shit real. So once you get all of this, where do you go? Now you want to get the lingo. You want to get all your YouTube videos. You want to start with support resistance. You want to start with what is a stock, what is the charts. You want to look at the charts. You want to start with evaluating companies too. And it's not even hard, because they it's going to be a lot on these YouTube videos that you got to understand the language. And okay, start watching Bloomberg 24/7. It's very fascinating. It's not dragging or boring, and you will learn a lot. You need to watch Bloomberg if you're an amateur or a regular. And I hope it's working, because it's saying that I'm coming in blurry. But I hope that y'all are feeling me, and I'm not just on here pump faking. I'm telling you. So guys, you need to watch Bloomberg. I'm watching it now. You need to understand how they talk. When they say transitory, that just means temporary. When they say tapering, that just means fading off. When they say, whatever else that they say, liquidity, bonds, stocks, equities, just stocks. A lot of things, when they say a lot of things are repetitious, meaning they're saying the same thing but different words, but they're saying the same thing, and it's always very simple. They say for something that's, when they saying transitory so many times, that just means temporary. They don't like saying temporary for some fucking reason. They say transitory, and that'll throw you the fuck off. What is transitory? When they say tapering, they just mean it's going to fade off, fading off. They don't say tapering, but they like to say tapering. So they say all of these little nuances, but you'll pick up on them because they say it, and then you can catch it all the time because they're professionals, and the people on Bloomberg I like, they're very nice. So watch your Bloomberg, watch your YouTube videos, have your brokerages ready. Okay, so now your YouTube videos, you're going to want to start, if you're a newbie, you're going to want to start with probably looking at the charts, you want to learn candlesticks, you want to learn how to read the charts. Start with support and resistance. Oh my God, that's really all the stock market is. Once you guys understand how to evaluate a company, look at their look at their debt sheets. It's only three things: the balance sheet, the motherfucking they're gonna say the 10K and all of that, the earning statements. You want to be able to look at their fundamentals. I'm finna start using these crazy words. Y'all are not gonna understand me. So, because I'm trying to think of you want to look at their fundamentals. You want to be able to evaluate them. You want to look at their balance sheet. You want to know how much money they're taking in, they putting out. You want to know if they buying back their shares. You want to know what they're paying their stockholders. You want to know what their earnings per share was. You want to look at their EBITDA. You want to look at their you want to look at their total assets and liabilities. You want to look at these things, because this is how you're going to know if they're in position to be sustaining business moving forward, or if they're just lagging and barely making it. So You want to be able to, and it's quick. You can look at them, bam, bam, bam. It's not even nothing hard. Once you know what you're looking for, it's just like bam, 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 all the time. I'm telling you, this stuff is so simple, guys. Bam, bam, bam. That's all you're going to be doing. Learn how to look at the earnings and the balance sheets and evaluation. So you want to know how to evaluate a company. It's not probably take you 4 5 videos, and then you need to apply. So my journey was I sit here and evaluate 20 companies just for the homework. I chart out 20 companies just to learn how to do charts, and that's what I do every week. 20 companies. Look at their earnings, look at that, look at the credentials, they pay dividends, what sector are they in? You understand sectors. And that's another thing that simplifies things, because it's only like 7, 6, 8 sectors in the stock market, and then that's categories. So you got industrial, technology, consumer goods, consumer staples, energy, electronics, shit like that, where you can just knock a sector out and you start at the sector that you're most familiar with. So I'm an ex-truck driver, so industrials, you feel me? I know about the railroads and trucking because I was doing intermodal. So and if you whatever you into, I don't know. So they got something. You pick your sector, whatever, and that's where you start and break it down and just getting the vibe and experience. Don't put your money in there. They do have this stuff called paper trading. Webull got paper trading, and TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim, they got paper trading. So that's just an atmosphere online that's not real, that you can play with fake money, and you can try to play with the stocks before you get into the stocks. So that's another thing I'm letting y'all know. They do have a video game version of the stock market when you can invest, called paper trading, and you can do it on the same platform that you like your brokerage have it. You just ask your broker if they have paper trading. You want to start there. Paper trading, you want to start your YouTube videos. You want to start with evaluating companies and knowing how to look at charts, and then understand support and resistance. Stuff's going to come so easy. You want to know what catalyst, when they say catalyst, that's just what the fuck, that's just the news. The news talking about McDonald's got chicken sandwiches going on sale Sunday. That's a catalyst. They trying to get everybody in there Sunday to buy those chicken sandwiches. So you want to check out on Bloomberg. You're going to hear catalysts and indicators. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. This is stock market 1-on-1. I should have started. This should have been at the beginning. Don't miss this part. S&P, the indicators. The S&P 500, the NASDAQ, the Dow Jones. You feel me? The S&P 5. Everybody done heard of it. Y'all know the S&P, the 5. They talk about them 3 things when every time they report the markets on your 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, to any news you watch. They talk about the market. They gonna give you the industrial, the indicators. That's what are they? Oh my goodness, I'm having a mind freeze right now. But those are your lifelines and the vitals of the stock market. If the stock market had to be hooked up on a machine, it would be the S&P 500 when it do. So really quick and simple. If it's a green day, red day. Green day means green, red means down. You feel me? This is bullish means up, bearish means down. So that's your indicator, meaning the S&P 500 is a holding of the America's top 500 biggest companies, already weighted and evaluated index fund. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm having a brain spasm, but I want to call it an index fund. I know I'm feel as though I'm messing it up or something, but it's basically not one stock. It's all of the 500 biggest companies, and which is all of the indexes are and all all different, have different companies. Some are heavier in industrials, some are weighted evenly like the S&P, and then one is tech heavy, meaning it's technology driven, more tech stocks in it. So it's just 3 of them. The S&P, the S&P 500, just worry about that one. So when you see the S&P 500 be red, meaning it's a down day, like 2 days back to back, that's for me, one day is an indicator for a lot of people, because they'll be telling you S&P, if it's red all day, that means the stocks are going down, and everybody says buy the dip. This is what you do. You just watch Bloomberg and you just watch the S&P 500 each day and get familiar if it's up, if it's down. if it's up, if it's going down, if it's red, if it's green. That's all you really need to do to understand the stock market. Get you about 5 stocks, no more than 5 stocks, and put them on your watch list, and really just sit back and look at them every day. At the end of the day, 3 o'clock is when the markets close, like a store. The store is open from 8:30. It closes at 3 every day, the central time. Um, you want to look at your whatever app you got, your Robinhood. You want to see and just get familiar, get an understanding of looking at whatever stocks you got, how they did, how the market did, where the S&P 500 closed at. You want to see what the 30-year bond was. You feel me? The bond yield on the 30-year was, and you just really just want to do it every day, repetitive. So I think this is enough. I just wanted to really let y'all know how we need to get into this, because on the next video, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, this money is real and you can make a lot of money. So if you got $10,000 and just say you put it all on one stock that you got from your boy on YouTube that I hooked you up with, Chris Sane, or whatever group y'all with, because these groups is the bomb. Y'all ain't got to be the best. You got to get in the best group. They're going to tell you where to put your money at, and you're going to learn that, to trust them and how to move, and you can just, man, make a lot of money being a follower. So get in this game, get in the stock market, learn ETFs. If you got money and you don't really want it, you want to put it in, you're going to lose money each year with inflation. You ain't getting enough interest from no Chase or from no regular bank. You need to put it into an ETF. And again, an ETF is a mutual fund, or a fund that's got more stocks in it, and it'll just go up. You can get one that tracks the S&P 500. So that, and it's bound to go up 10% year over year return. So your money is going to grow 10% each year, guaranteed. So that's the soundest, safest way to get into the stock market, is just get you an ETF. Start with an ETF. If you don't even want to invest, if you don't want to invest, you're like, hey man, that ain't for me. Just get you a ETF and keep putting your money in one ETF that tracks the S&P 500. One ETF that models the S&P 500, meaning it's not the S&P 500, but it does everything the S&P 500 does, allowing you to grow your money with America. You're American. It's your right. These are our rights. Even though it's a felon, they try to suppress us and all of this, chaos. And I know, man, once you get into this money and you understand what this stuff is really about, you'll get mad, you'll get enlightened, you'll get an understanding of what's going on and what's really wrong in this world. But I'm gonna leave it there, man. I don't want to get on here and be ranting too much. Power to the black people, power to the mind, and just keep hope, keep hope alive, because we will get up out of our situation, man. Look at this. You getting out your situation now. I'm getting out my situation now. And so, let's just get it, man. Hit me a big thumbs up. Go ahead, subscribe. I'm trying to get better. I go back, I do this. This is a form of a meditation for me, so I can, really advance my speaking skills and my getting online skills and using YouTube skills. So I would tell anybody to do the same. Get on YouTube, start doing something, tell somebody something, just even if you don't want to, just to be able to talk on the camera. All right, people, holla at you.